I suspect that this site is just coming for us from the right. Obviously, not for this air show just to see. There, the aviators are providing smoke for the Vulcan. It doesn't normally have smoke. An indication of how easy to handle the Vulcan is. You can go this slowly to keep position. Third member of the crew is the Air Economic Officer Phil Davies. Now they will do a little teardrop pattern, sort of horizontal wing over if you like, to bring in front of us. A nuclear bomber carrier. She was doing the quick reaction alert that required. She was painted white, anti-nuclear flash, and then when she stopped doing that, became a low-level conventional bomber. They changed the colour to this current camouflage scheme. Her Majesty, in fact every air show last year was in celebration of Her Majesty's Diamond Jubilee and by kind permission of Buckingham Palace. This aircraft was made in 1960, so she had her 53rd birthday last Saturday. At the Farnborough Air Show, and I can remember seeing this, one of her test pilots rolled this aeroplane. It didn't go down very well, and he was told not to do it again in public, but it was quite capable of being rolled. And she has a fighter-like control stick. Doesn't have a big yoke like most bombers would have. So she really is a bomber pretending to be a fighter.
That just sounds like it's
now you see that Bombay opening there, the Bombay doors open, and that is where carrying those 10 tons, 21,000 pounds. They'd love to see you at the Vulcan village. They'll tell you how to go about doing all sorts of things to help Vulcan and keep her flying. We've just heard that through something called Operation 2015, with a bit of luck, if we can raise the money, she'll be flying until the end of the 2015 season. There was a time when we thought she might not fly beyond the end of this season because she does require major modification next winter. As she comes by this time, you'd see those bomb doors closing. If you look at them with binoculars, you may just be able to see inside. What she really needs is a full commercial sponsor, and everybody's been trying for years to get that. She doesn't have the biggest heritage sport clubs in the world. base at what used to be RAF Finningley, where she used to be stationed at one time. That's now snappily known as the Robin Hood Airport Doncaster Sheffield, or RAHADS for short. She was actually stationed there between 60 and 68, and she does not belong to the Royal Air Force. In fact, just as Kev put the power on there, you heard the beginning of the Vulcan howl. Extraordinary noise that is unique to this aircraft. Nobody quite knows why it happens, but it does. It depends on the weather as well. You can tell your grandchildren you've heard the Vulcan howl. One member, the sort of member of the crew that I haven't mentioned, and that's Kevin Stone, Tap Stone. He's the crew chief, the chief engineer, the man who thinks of her as my baby. 558 is my baby. He was 25 years in the Air Force. He left to work here now and wait for the sound as those Bristol Olympus engines